Jim Morgan. Jim is managing partner and attorney with Morgan, Herring, and High Point. He served 3 terms in the North Carolina House of Representatives, and he's provided leadership for more than 60 community organizations in High Point. Jim was a Citation Award recipient in 2010.
Good morning, and thank you so much for being here today. I am honored to be able to speak this morning on behalf of an organization that I admire greatly, and I'm honored to be one of the 3. I want to speak as an attorney, but I think more important as an individual about why I think this amendment is bad for us. First of all, in my mind, constitutions are put there to protect our rights. They're not to do away with them. Secondly, this organization and these folks that stand behind me or sit behind me, and those of you in the audience that I know, have spent your life trying to bring folks together and rather than trying to pull them apart. And I think that that's one of the things that this amendment does, saying you're here, we're here. And any time that that happens, I don't think it's good. Secondly, constitutional amendments are difficult to change. If we find out that we've made a mistake, and I think we will if we adopt this amendment, then we've got to go through this process again. If we do it legislatively, sometimes that process is slow, but it can also be very, very fast. Number 3, by giving no legal recognition to civil unions of domestic partners, this language in this law has far-reaching aspects. And one of the things, again, as I put on my attorney hat, it is worded so broadly and subject to so many different interpretations that I'm not sure that either side will get what they want out of this amendment. So I think anytime you pass a constitutional amendment that is so broad, that's subject to so many different interpretations, I think that it's not good for us. And lastly, I guess like many of you in this room, I struggle every day with wondering, what are we doing today? What are we doing today that we will be sorry for 50 years from now, or 20 years from now? And I think all you got to do is to go downtown a few blocks from here and walk through the Civil Rights Museum, and you will see what we did. Now, I understand that we don't want to beat up on our fathers and grandfathers, but I also think that we learn from them. And if you'll remember, not only did we discriminate, but we passed laws, we passed constitutional amendments that made others second-class citizens. Please, 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 don't let this happen again, where that our children and grandchildren in 50 years will look back and say, wow, why in the world did they do that? I encourage you to vote no.